Carouse. Here we
Each
are.
time, otherwise suffer from the effects of an intoxicant, making a carouse check. Failure indicates a level of fatigue or a side effect of the substance.
Be a level of fatigue because this is just alcohol.
Yeah.
Which is -10 to pretty much everything.
Yeah, fatigue is pretty awful from what I remember.
It's a -10 for everything until you hit your toughness bonus, and then you get knocked out.
Yeah.
I need to
I think
fail
it's if you exceed your toughness bonus.
it. Yes.
Yep.
Either way, I forget, but I have to fail it twice to get that fatigue, I suppose, because it's just how I would assume that the decadence talent works. Because it assumes that I had to fail it twice as often.
So
No.
the good thing is, although if you Lars, you might get more than one level of fatigue, but the only problem is having any level of fatigue. That's -10 penalty to all tests.
Okay.
Any more than just one level of fatigue does nothing more other than get you closer to collapsing.
Cool.
Mhm.
I can
I
do
am
max.
one up the
Yeah, so it does not matter other than your having one or having more than your max.
Gotcha. Well, at least that's not horrifically punishing.
Yeah.
but -10s, man. -10s.
I mean, it's not good, but it could be way worse.
Listen, everybody in the crew. Y'all are great. And I like every single one of you, alright? I just hope you knew that. It's really
Slowly edging his chair away from Remy.
Okay.
How did it come to this?
It's going to get worse because now it's the formal dance.
Oh no!
Excellent.
Oh no!
Oh, is that an agility test then?
Yes.
Yep. Performer.
Wait, what sort of test would this be? Just flat out agility or
Nope.
what?
There is a performer
Yeah,
skill.
it's rated.
It's typically fellowship based,
Yeah,
but I
fellowship.
think it's one of those skills that can be also based off of other things
It's a
depending on the
dance.
situation.
Yep.
So
I'm going to assume that no one is going to ask the person with hooves to dance.
I hope so.
I'm going to actually ask her to dance with me
Fuck.
Yeah.
actively.
I'm going
Not you.
stone.
Not you. I'm asking this lady over here who I'm messing around with.
Okay.
I mean, oh wait, you don't want to do.
I have no particular feelings towards the Xenos one way or the other.
The captain will dance with the Xenos because the captain knows the Xenos very well.
And you're getting direct order to dance, so I think you get the bonus, don't you?
Ordering you to dance with me.
That's only a +10 because.
Well, he's
And
also
hover, and hover.
hover.
God
I'm
damn it.
hovering.
Okay, so just roll flat agility then.
Okay, now introduce swords into the mix. Sword dance.
Okay, if everyone would like to make me
I'm
a performer
gonna.
roll.
You know what? No. I'm okay with that failure. I'm not okay with the gigantic failure.
Can you have 2 left hooves?
Yes.
Mordecai pulls it
she's
off.
dancing with Horatio.
Renaissance?
I'm adding an agility version of
Ah, come on.
performance.
I've got so much number. How come these numbers not good? I don't want to spend more fate points on bullshit. It's already been 2 of them.
Yep.
Well, let's see if I can drunkenly manage it. Oh god, I'm at -20 then because
You know what? No, never mind. I am gonna do it.
Oh wait,
Formal,
yeah, -10.
formal dancing.
Yep.
Well, I mean, does that really affect an agility roll?
Actually, you know what? With 2 degrees of failure, I'm doing exactly as bad as they will expect a Xenos to do, so that was the perfect roll.
2 sec. Would that affect an agility roll, even if it is formal dance? Or how's that working?
Is it
What?
all rolls in a formal situation?
Let me go ahead and look.
Probably, yeah, because
Yeah.
you're all ready to do the stanky leg is the thing, whereas everyone else is trying to do a waltz.
You want
In
to
that
break
case, I actually got a degree of success
fair
because
enough.
I get +10 in formal situations.
Well,
Let's hope everyone's added on their fatigue as well.
Yep.
I did.
Yep.
I am probably
I-
not going to dance
I
at all,
have
or
3.
Ari
I have
has
3
no
degrees
idea
of
what
failure.
this dancing thing is.
I have 3 degrees of failure. I have actually 0 because of fatigue.
Dancing is for the officers.
I don't get one yet, but yeah,
You're
pretty much.
Master Helmsman. You're an officer.
Yeah,
Mhm.
everyone here is an
Well,
officer.
he's newly an officer. He's an officer yet.
He's not quite used to the responsibilities.
Yeah.
He's an officer,
I mean, he
but
might
he's
have been
not
like a
gentleman.
Dancing.
He's forever an enlisted man at heart.
Yeah, I mean, he might have been like a flight lead on the carrier, but I'm not sure if that would have mean he's like
So-
an officer.
Yes, that means you're an
I,
officer.
I suppose
Okay,
I've done.
then he actually would know.
I suppose at this point I've done the dancing equivalent of grabbing the microphone from Taylor Swift's hand.
Yes.
Yes.
I
You're
think we
doing the
both
stanky
did.
way, like
So
I
what
said.
sort of agility test would this be?
It's perform
Performance.
agility.
So -20 if you don't have the skill.
You probably
Excellent.
also
Yeah.
use fellowship if you wanted to, in case. But
I could probably get away with having used fellowship for
I'm
mine.
basically forcing you to use skills I know you won't have. Because, social situations, and you're built for yourself for combat. Here's a social situation.
That feels much better. I'm going with the fellowship version of the role.
Well,
Weird.
as a
didn't
void master,
just build
I'm
myself for
garbage
combat.
at social.
Okay,
except for
sorry.
command.
The -10
I have
penalty
charm.
is to all interaction skill tests.
Well,
Would
dancing
this be an
is
interaction
Yes.
skill test?
Yes, but I was just making that clear for the future.
makes sense to me.
Yeah.
So if he has to shoot someone within a formal situation, such as a duel, he doesn't take the penalty.
Technically
Okay.
correct.
Like I said, I
Although-
think twice
Yeah,
now.
shooting someone is interacting with them.
It makes a lot of sense that you adopt.
See,
it's not a skill
so
test,
now-
though, is the thing.
See, so
Yeah,
now
I
it makes
suppose.
sense. My dancing and the Xenos dancing, we failed to an amount that is respectable based on the fact that I'm dancing with the Xenos.
That's a great way to spin that.
Just,
I'm
just
drunk.
use the Xenos to deflect the social awkwardness.
I'm
Yep.
drunk and a giant
Just a lightning rod
Catachan.
for it.
Oh god, there's a drunk dancing catachin.
Yep.
Oh my
That
god,
6
that
degrees-
sounds awful.
That
and
6
amazing.
degrees of, that 6 degrees of failure is what you get when you have a drunk dancing Catachan.
I have 3 degrees of failure because I have a 0.
Good God,
dancing.
we rolled like shit.
Yeah. So,
So,
task list for when we
Have
return
we
to the ship.
insulted
Everybody is
Magnolia yet?
taking dancing lessons.
everyone
No.
gets a bit.
I want to see his role for dancing.
Oh,
I'm assuming he is, of
Roll
course,
a fucking
dancing.
1. Just roll a fucking 1 for Machiavelli.
he'll be fine.
Curses.
Is he using fellowship
Can
or
I say he
agility?
actually has the
Doesn't
skill?
matter.
Yeah, he'll have the skill.
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
He has the skills for all this social situation. I can't be
Yeah.
asked to add them all in.
Yeah. So we when we get back to the ship, everybody's taking dancing lessons, including the captain.
Mordecai actually passed his. Does that mean he
Yeah.
doesn't have to take them?
That does mean you don't have to take them.
Oh, Mordecai actually did passes. Good work. I don't know why I
Mordecai,
said
you're going to
yes.
represent us at the dancing competition later.
If what?
Yeah,
I
don't
was
you know
gonna
there's
do-
a dancing
I was
section
going
of all
anyway.
negotiations on this world?
Well, we didn't even do our due diligence on the itself.
Okay, so this will now end this night of wonderful revelry. You've completely and utterly embarrassed yourselves.
Yep.
So many social faux pas,
But he insulted me.
Yeah,
Infinite faux pas.
he
Have I been
might-
smacked? Have I been smacked across the face at least once?
Probably, yes.
Okay. The first one is okay. The first one makes sense.
So, you'll be sent back to your rooms. You'll probably pass out, most of you. You can regain any lost fatigue if you want.
Yay!
You managed to not kill everyone on the dance floor. There's no murder on the dance floor.
This time.
This time.
Don't worry, one day.
Mhm.
One day.
I check my guns.
See, I make sure that my flamer has enough. I need a Remy. Can you use it? Can you take a look at this? Make sure it hasn't been tampered well.
For a pint of your blood. Pint is too much. Also,
I mean, I understand that we are so rich that thrones cease to matter, but that doesn't mean that you can just start charging people blood for basic services.
aren't you the economist?
Yes.
No, that is completely correct for the Imperium.
No.
We work on
The
blood,
throne is
sweat,
expensive.
and
Bad
tears.
tech priest. Bad tech priest.
Spraying me with that water bottle only makes me stronger.
Okay, that was good.
That was a good one.
That
The water bottle only makes
Twice the session. Twice the session we just devolved into mad laughter.
just giggling.
I can just see Remy. I now can just see Remy as a grumpy cat, the grumpy faced cat.
Right.
Like Remy now, like it's Dr. Claw, but he's the cat. Oh, slap.
I could be charging for bile instead if that would make you happier.
I can't. Oh god. No, not bile either. Please, just fuck's sake. This is
You
why you
owe
can only.
me.
I'm going to take whatever he wants me to check out then.
Alright, just make sure that none of our weapons have been tampered with
Wait
while
a
we
second.
left them here.
If Remy's down here with us, and we don't have any other tech priests on the ship anymore, I think.
We
No, there are other tech
definitely
priests
have
on
other
the
tech
ship.
priests, otherwise the ship would not
No,
function.
Okay,
I
I
took
thought the
everyone
pers-
except for
I
my
thought
favorite. No, I took everyone I sent everyone except for my favorite, who I then turned into a second brain.
I see.
We in fact have no tech priests on the ship.
You see, I refuse to believe that because the ship wouldn't be working that.
Well, the problem is that it's currently landed, so the engines aren't running. But
We did
No,
not.
no, the ship isn't landed. The ship
There-
is in
there are-
orbit.
There are like
Oh.
Forge World acolytes and people who are skilled at being
There
a
are-
technomat, but there's
There
no
are
like
actual
indoctrinated-
Magos.
Oh, okay. So you
Not Magos,
use
but-
lay people.
Yeah, I would be using people who are like the lay people who are good at these things are
Yeah,
up there.
that's what I just said.
Yeah, the acolytes.
technomat.
He's using the interns.
Yeah, the interns. All of my actual tech priest acolytes are off doing important things on the Reek.
right.
Reek?
I thought we left them
Wreck
on
the wreck.
Oh, the
The
wreck.
Reek. Yeah, the Reek.
Yeah.
I just want to say I prefer Reek.
I mean, it definitely means that people will know what we're talking about.
It's true.
Well, if they looked at the map, then they would know what the Reek is.
Okay, I just wanted to stop for a moment and make sure that we actually had someone fucking managing the engines.
Of course there is. Like
Of
there's
course
like
there
hundreds.
are.
There's hundreds of people who are working on any individual part
have-
of the ship. Hundreds
you
in
have-
quotes. There's actually more like thousands.
As long as it's
No,
different
I
grades, it's
understand that
fine.
I understand that that's how it's supposed to be normally.
They just don't
I'm
have a
not-
foreman right now. It's okay.
That's a problem, but okay.
No, it's all right.
And then we look up
Look,
at the sky and
we
there's just
can-
an explosion.
We can go to a mechanicus world and pick up some tech some
Let's
IT
be clear.
representatives afterward.
Let's be clear, we're only going to be staffing heretics.
Yeah, probably.
We can-
Not. Heretics are scum.
You. Oh, okay.
He is not a heretic.
I'm
Yes,
not
he's-
a heretic.
He's just a mutant.
I am just a product of tech heresy. I myself am not a practitioner of it.
I just lost.
Fair enough.
Basically,
I ran out of air.
It's a telephone of it's a telephone thing of fuck you, Dad.
No, absolutely not. I adore my mother.
No,
Calistrate Nicator was a wonderful woman, and I adore my froggy form. However, it was irresponsible for her to have created me.
God, you are
in the
literally
first place.
Krieger.
Right.
Okay.
So what happens next?
So
in this kind of
now,
proceeding?
Now
Now
we
we're
fast
going
forward
to
to next morning.
Wonderful.
Wonderful,
I wake up
wonderful
just
headaches.
fine.
Headaches for
I
everyone who
am-
didn't fail their carouse check.
I am
headaches
feeling-
around.
Can I roll
Right
toughness
order?
to get over the hangover?
I get some recaf.
I also get some recaf, then pour some Amasec into it.
You got more
Bad.
drunk in your sleep somehow.
I fermented more alcohol. I'll take 2 on fatigue for that.
You attempted to, stop yourself from vomiting, period, and you just kept it all in your body. So you're more drunk than you really should be.
Yeah.
I failed it, but I am otherwise fine because of just being used to it from background and from talents.
Being a decadent person.
Yes.
Being having that your blood alcohol content is actually an alcohol blood content.
See, Lars the Mad understands that the only way to beat a hangover is to drink more.
The only way to beat a hangover is to beat it into submission with more booze.
Yes.
This is why you drink water.
What's water?
What? What?
What is
How
water?
do you not?
Water is the substance in which you contain more alcohol.
Water is archaeotech.
Water is archaeotech.
No.
Hold up. I gotta roll this to make sure that I know what water is then.
Wait. No.
I do in fact know what water is.
Do you know those sessions where everyone's head's not quite in the game? This is one of those, but it's too funny just to stop you.
We're in the game. We're just in the wrong game.
What happens next?
Right.
Because I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
know. I
right.
don't know how
We're
this
doing
sort of thing
things.
goes. Yes.
Yeah.
In
So-
theory.
Next morning, you are called forward. Now it is time for the negotiations.
Hey there,
Negotiation!
Mackie, how you doing, bud?
Excellent. I will sit on the sideline and just watch.
I down.
I sit
down
next
my-
to Aristarchus.
I down my recap / Amasec combo and just slam the mug down. And
Hey,
I
there.
remind
walk
Remy not to
forward.
talk.
Hey there, Mackie, how you doing? You know how to throw a good party. Let me tell you what.
God damn
Remy,
it.
no talking to people who aren't tech priests. You
I
know the
said that
rules.
said that in exploratory binary.
Hey,
So unless he understands,
Okay.
he might. And if he understands, it's okay.
You
I
look
compliment
at Machiavelli and
No.
screech.
If he understands, that means you're obligated to kill him for knowing binary and not being a tech priest.
Yeah.
Technolinguist, sorry. That's what I actually meant, not exploratory binary.
I'm just saying. I'm just imagining Remy looking at Machiavelli opening his mouth, a voice box just jutting out, and this horrific screech emanating. The fucking-
What if it turns out he's actually is a Mechanicus, though? You know?
Oh, if that was the case, then I should have been able to talk to him this whole time, but no.
But you didn't know that, though.
Yeah, if I knew that, I would be totally okay with doing it. Also, we would know if it was a tech priest. You can tell by how they look.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
You don't know
whoa!
what's-
No, that's
Look at
actually
those-
legit.
Look
They-
at those foofy robes. You don't know what's underneath those things.
I'll go ahead and tear open the part of my armor that's hiding up the ridiculous electus on my body if you want me to. Just because I have very low implants for a Mechanicus doesn't mean I don't have any.
So moving along horrifically swiftly.
Horrifically
Yes.
swiftly.
I am going to sit next to Aristarchos and see if I can
Interestingly
bomb
enough,
this.
despite my leathery outer coating, my slick leathery
Oh,
outer coating, I
God.
still do have chest hair, and it's
Do I have a
blonde.
cattle prod?
I don't think your Remy's problem is that much.
It really doesn't bother Remy at all.
No.
He look.
He
You
probably
already
doesn't
know
notice.
that his tastes are a bit off. Okay.
So, Machiavelli.
Machiavelli.
Yeah.
Welcome. Are you all feeling well after last night's escapade?
Feeling
Absolutely.
just fine.
Good.
Definitely.
Good.
Sure.
I'm hoping you're wishing to remain so. Oh no, sorry. So we're here to talk about the the deal you're willing to put forward to me?
Yes.
Excellent. What were you wishing to obtain for your Nephilium?
This is where I roll a fucking commerce check to figure out how much a good deal on that is.
And remember,
We
part of the
want
thing we're
men.
trying to figure out is what would be a good deal, because a lot of the places have offered their
Local
own
currency.
Yeah.
They're offering script.
We want money and goods.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I'm
Reroll.
hovering, so it's a pass.
Fate,
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's a pass.
I'm hovering.
you want to pass better though? Is a question.
Well, the idea was just to figure out what a good deal on Nephilim would be in this sector, just using commerce knowledge and tabulation. So I don't think we need more than a standard success.
No, I don't think you do either.
I have made my first transaction.
Because I hadn't been here to actually negotiate anything before now, but I am the one who actually handles commerce negotiations.
Mm-hmm. He's commerce man.
Yeah, it's 66 versus a 70, so
Yeah,
Success.
So you're asking for what is it you're actually trying to get?
assuming that we are just trying to get just profit off of this by selling it.
We're picking up our apostates, Mike. Now,
god damn it.
Arvid, so let's sit slightly further away from apostate.
Done.
Okay.
okay, thank you. So, what were you saying, sorry?
Yes. Essentially, we were just trying to get profit out of this, and
Earn some
perhaps, and also, for like a regular trade shipment, what a shipment of Nephilim like we have would generally go for in the Kronos expense. Just so that we know that we're not getting undercut on the deal.
Yeah, what you have got is not a huge amount. It's a decent amount, but it's not. Yeah, because you haven't got any cargo on your ship.
Right.
You can't bulk haul it. But it's enough for the city. You're probably talking about a profit factor if you can keep this up.
Here's the thing, though. If we were after men, we don't really want Machiavellians. That's just asking for trouble.
Well, we get the first offer from Machiavelli, and then we fly our offers to other people. Then we go back to Machiavelli and tell them that we've gotten a better offer, whether or not we have, and try to milk him for more money.
All with the understanding that if they try anything, we have a ship in orbit.
Yes, and we'll lance them to death.
Please, can you price match us? It's very important. Otherwise, we're going to be selling this at market price, and that is gross.
Anyways, without Remy interrupting,
I interrupted nothing.
so okay, we've got that info.
Just trying to bring. Sorry for interrupting, but just trying to bring this up. Have we noticed any planet to ship based weaponry on any of the hives? Because lancing them might be. It might not work if they have bigger guns on planet.
It's kind
Or
of
it
hard
might
to
be.
tell.
It might be slightly dangerous.
Speaking of, by the way, I misspoke a little bit. The Zaith moving fortresses are not actually hive-sized, but they are very large.
All right.
They are much smaller than a hive, but, still city-sized, so.
Yeah.
They probably can't hit us back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, a few million people probably.
At least not hit us back in a meaningful enough way to destroy the ship.
No, it'd probably take all of them shooting at you. They probably got like a couple of weapons each. You'd probably take a large number of cities firing on you to actually do any notable damage.
Okay, excellent. So worst case scenario, we tell them that we're taking what we want or we're going to literally vaporize the city. Wonderful.
Do you really want to build a reputation for...
We're
that?
pirates.
They're pirates.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
What are
that's
you
the
looking
thing to
for,
get
man?
used to is
Like,
that we
I
are
have
pirates,
enemy-
so us just stealing shit is.
I have enemy ecclesiarchy. I started with that.
My warrant of trade gives me permission to steal ships.
Will next session, but yeah, pretty
Well,
much.
yeah.
The idea though is that this, going, yo, give us everything or we kill you, is not ever going to be our first option. We're always
That's
going
that's
to,
not our first
Well,
option.
no.
No.
Just saying that that's in the pocket and
Yeah.
just kind of thinly veiled as being, listen, we want to deal with you. We want to actually deal.
Yes.
But
We
if
just
you
need to
fuck us,
we
we
just need-
will vaporize you.
Yes. It's effectively the Star Trek Federation strategy, where one of those phasers could wipe out a planet if they wanted to.
it's the Mongol
Mhm.
Empire strategy, yeah.
We're
We're just going to flood your leader with molten lead and right into their body if you refuse.
Yeah. And so you stop refusing, and then you get money and not get raided. It's really a win-win. Anyways, back to the actual negotiation at hand.
Yep.
What is Machiavelli's offer to us? For a stable
Shit.
trade agreement.
What are the
Mhm.
guards wielding? What do
Uh,
they have?
Autocannons.
Okay.
Auto cannons.
Oh,
I see.
good.
Wait. Yeah, auto guns.
Oh, that's okay.
That's
so
auto
tiny
cannons.
babies.
Holy shit!
It's just called
Tiny baby
machine
guns,
guns.
Gotcha.
Although
I could walk up to you with my arms outstretched without trying to dodge at all, and you would not be able to hurt me. How do you feel about that, buddy?
from the damage you saw them do to the guys running away from you, you think they're loading man stoppers.
That makes more sense. But also, man-stop rounds, I think, are worse at. No, it's
They're
not.
worse with any sort of armor.
No, man stoppers are increased
Man-stoppers are just
pen
straight up better.
to 3.
Oh! I'm
I'm
thinking
thinking of-
dum.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
thinking about dum bullets.
Dum dum dum.
Yeah,
Dum
pen
dum.
is a
That makes
increased
it
pen.
effective against me. Oh no!
Yeah, increases their pen by 3.
Right.
Oh
So
no, it goes from 0 to 3.
Machiavelli's offer then.
Is not actually that good a one.
Yeah, figured.
It'll be about half what you'd be expecting.
Okay. Well, let's
Start the
comic
bargaining.
So this is where we go to barter, I believe. Yes.
Yep.
Right. Venislav should probably take the lead on that because you have
Probably.
better, and I'll assist.
Yep. Should be, I guess, another +10 since it's assisting, so 2 degrees of success.